LDAR is a leak detection and repair program. Newfield Exploration started our LDAR program in 2015 when we bought our first FLIR camera.
We use infrared cameras to try and determine if we have leaks where the hydrocarbons that we would normally recover and sell are leaking out the atmosphere, so that we can capture those gases and products and recover them and sell them and show a profit from them instead of losing them to the atmosphere.
It's done so we can capture fugitive emissions and thus get those repaired in a timely manner to reduce VOCs and other methane releases.
The advantages of the LDAR program is by finding leaks that we can't see otherwise, we're actually able to keep our product and a natural resource, gas, into our system. Another benefit to the LDAR program is safety. The OGI cameras, you can actually be a slight distance away from the types of equipment that you're actually looking at. So it allows you, to be near but not right on top of the equipment, like the Method 21 analyzers, where you actually have to be, physically touching the equipment. There's a safety component as well as a cost effectiveness component.
And then part of that too is just to be friendly to the environment. That's a big part of it too. The less stuff that we can have leaking out into the atmosphere is better for the environment. So it's kind of a twofold process.
A huge benefit of the ULend program is the front end cost. The cameras cost $85,000 to $125,000 depending on the make, model, type that you get. That is a huge front end cost.
It's difficult for the little guy to get into an LDAR system because the equipment is expensive, and I agree, the equipment is expensive, and sometimes it's hard to justify the savings that you'd have by buying the equipment. But we have found, we bought one camera, paid about $100,000 for it, and we found that just through the use of that camera and the savings that we found by some of the leaks that we had, it justified purchasing another camera and hiring more people.
The other benefit to the operator is when you survey your facilities, you will probably identify some trends. Even if you only survey for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you will, in looking at where your leaks are, you will be able to identify either major equipment that is more prone to leaks or specific components such as connectors, and then you can take that information back and tell your pumpers when they're out at their sites doing AVO to really spend some extra time at those areas where you found the leaks.
We believe that at some point there will probably be a regulation that we need to do this stuff, that it's mandated, and we wanted to be ahead of the curve to do that. And for a small operator, they have the same benefits. The smaller the operator is, the more a leak of gas could affect their bottom line.
Well, here in the Uinta Basin, it's prone to wintertime ozone ground level concentrations. We've found that the release of VOCs is a precursor for those formations. So by us having this program and doing these preventative as well as regulatory inspections, we've helped with the reduction of those fugitive emissions causing those VOCs. Uinta Basin is my home. I've been here most of my life. It's where I grew up. So yeah, I care about the environment.